Hey, what's good and what's going on? I'm Jim Alfano with the Brook team and eXp Realty. Thanks so much for checking out my video, the weekly newsletter featured listings of the week. Normally I do 2, but it's a snow day, so I'm doing 3. And one's kind of a off the normal spectrum house. It's really nice. We'll take a quick look at it as a third viewing here. So as I'm going through and I'm looking at the data, feel free to pause your screen and really soak in the data. I'm not going to spit out everything for sure. But we have a property here in Hamden, Connecticut. Beautiful home. It's an interesting listing history, which I will take a look at with you after I show you the home. Very large, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 67 square feet. Like I said, pause any of this to check things out. Let's take a look at the photographs. I like the stone, the brick facade. Little pond is very cool. Beautiful entranceway. The stone accent wall is really nice. It's a great home. You know, maybe someone will go in and change a couple of things, but it looks like it's in beautiful condition. You can personalize it for sure. But as far as like the overall condition is very good. You know, you can do some updating and put like one of the modern mirrors and the LED lights, so on and so forth. But it's a nice home. Very large, plenty of room for many people. It's got this other, you know, this space upstairs where people could come, and it's got its own little kitchenette. And I find there are 3, you got the main kitchen, and there are 3 total kitchens. Like here's the one in the basement. So fantastic house, very useful, very nice. And maybe some of the things about it are unique. I don't know why, but let me show you the listing history here real quick. And we're going to go back here. You know, it was a new listing in 2018 for $900,000, right? And it was on the market for a bit. Later that year, it expired a couple of months. They tried again in 2019 for $875,000. And every time they've relisted it, it's expired and it's come back down. I don't know why. I haven't done a market analysis on this. The price point really doesn't seem out of line. It seems to be a beautiful home. So I'm not 100% sure why it hasn't sold yet. It looks desirable to me. So let me know your opinion. What do you think? Why hasn't this home sold? Why is it expired and come back off? Absolutely, if you have any interest, I'm more than happy to do an actual market analysis. But I'm going to leave it there for the moment. Let's take a look at this next house, which we're going to go to Danbury now. 23 Cigar Street in Danbury, Connecticut. It's, again, another beautiful big home, 3,588 square feet above ground with some huge basement square footage of 2,688 heated. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and you can take a look at the other details as I scroll. Now let's take a look at the photographs. Really cool entrance space. I don't know if I like those things over there with these shelves, but it's just furniture. And I also find the placement of this pool table really interesting. It almost seems like a guy decorated this house when I looked at some of the other stuff in here. But it's a beautiful home, and I love the ceilings, how it has different levels and everything. You know, again, this is also so interesting here, this center home, connecting these 2 rooms with the piece in the middle. Really, really would like to see this in person. Looks like it has some nice views. Beautiful bathrooms. And this huge, this is why I think this guy must have been an MMA fighter, guy or gal, is my guess. Could have been a boxer too, but I think these here, those red things here, I think they're for kicking. So I'm going to say MMA is what we're looking at. So very cool house. Maybe need some personalization touches and update here and there. I say update because I don't see anything terrible at all. But you get this air conditioner in here. I would definitely do a split unit instead at this point. But you know, in general, it looks like it's really nice shape. It's got this beautiful deck, great property. So hey, let's check it out. And I always love to see things in person. You know, you can get an idea from the pictures. Video's next level, but in person's the best. And if anything is interesting to you, let me know. We'll check it out. Even if you're remote, I'll do a video tour for you. Third property is the Unique Bird here in Westbrook, Connecticut. And they have the good luck number of 888,000. I love it. They gambled on the triple eights here. So let me scroll down here. This is not quite as big as the other ones. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1,961 square feet. And this is a really cool home. But it's very, very specific in its taste and design. I would, on the pictures, I mean, I'm artistic. I'm a musician, and I appreciate art and everything. So I like and appreciate something unique like this. But I'd have to feel it in person and see it in person and understand it to get my full appreciation or lack of appreciation of this property. One word of caution is I think something that's so unique sometimes can be a little bit more of a challenge when you go to sell it. So you have to be really in love with this to get into it, because when you're flipping it around on the other side of it, when you're looking to turn it around and put it back on the market, I don't know. I'm going to see how quickly this sells. I know in Reading I've seen some extraordinarily unique properties sell like this, so maybe I'm wrong in that. But there's wood on the floors and the walls, and it's that fire, that wood burning stove or fireplace there in the corner. That's really, really interesting. I love the windows. Kind of a lot of bringing the outside elements to the inside space, so when you're sitting there, you still could see and feel the big windows showing in the sliding doors, showing you the outside. I like that. I like the minimalistic approach of the butcher block here on the counter and all the wood accents. I'm not sure what that little room is behind the fireplace. Maybe it's a pantry. And it's also from the photographs, and I'm not criticizing the photographer by any stretch of the imagination. It's just sometimes hard to get a feel of the layout of the home from photographs, like how it flows, which room is where, because you're looking at one picture, all distinct individual pictures. It's hard to put it all together just from the photographs. But definitely a curious home. Definitely very interesting. Absolutely love it to go check it out. I don't know why this is like unfinished here. Seemingly so. And what's that accent wall with all those colors? It's just a mechanical room. So maybe they just use that for storage. And decking is interesting. A very interesting area too. I would, again, all 3 of these, I'll look at any one of them any day of the week. Let's go check it out. Give me a call, text, email, Jim Alfano with the Brook team of eXp Realty, 203-408-1693. And Jim at brookgrouprealestate.com. Brook is spelled with an E at the end. Thank you so much. Have a great day and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.